All right, in this video, I'm going to share with you a very easy yet efficient way to post multiple image ads on Backpage without any software at all. So this is a free way of doing multiple ads at once. Absolutely no software is required. However, you will need a domain name. All right, so for this, you need a Backpage account. You also need LastPass, which is completely free. They do have an upgraded version if you wish to use LastPass on your mobile phone. LastPass is a password storage system, just in case you don't know. You will also need a PhotoBucket account, which is an online photo sharing service. It's free as well. And you'll need a handful of quotes handy. Okay, now I want to explain the technique very quickly. The very first thing we're going to do is we are going to grab the HTML code that is provided to us from PhotoBucket, and we're going to use that to place an ad in Backpage, fully knowing that we are going to get an error code, and that's okay. What we're trying to do here is to save time. So instead of figuring out the HTML code, we'll just let Backpage tell us directly what to do. So we will remove the extra characters that are automatically inserted into the description area by the Backpage system. So once we've made this correction to the HTML code, we will use LastPass to generate form fills, and this is the secret sauce that will help us post quickly like crazy marketing ninjas. So let's take a look over my shoulder. So here's my PhotoBucket account. I have a couple of images. I'm just going to use this image for the sake of example. Okay. When I use this image, I can see that to the right, I have a few links. The only thing I'm interested in is the HTML code. So I copy this and I post it onto my clipboard or notepad. Now I can close out my PhotoBucket account because I don't need it. Now here, I've made this nice and large so that it's easy for you to see. In between this first set of carrot sticks or quotation marks. I call them quotation marks, but a lot of people call them carrot sticks. This right here is what we are going to change. This is where we will insert the information for our lead capture system, be it our landing page or our capture page or our sales video or however you want to do it. Now, I do have to remind you, with Backpage, you cannot use any affiliate links. So you will need a dedicated domain name. So whatever you choose to purchase, it doesn't matter, a .com, a .net, a .info. For the sake of example here, what I have is I have sayonara925.com. Okay. Alrighty. So now I'm going to copy this again for you to see it. I'm going to remove everything in yellow and I'm going to replace it with http://www.sayonara925.com. Okay, so this is the code that I'm going to use to test, and I know that it's going to generate an error, but that's okay. So I'm going to keep this here on the side. Next, I'm going to log into Backpage. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to place an ad. I go to Services, BizOps, and I go to, let's say, Big Island. Okay. Here in my title, I need a subject line. I'm going to do something like amazingly simple. Okay. In the description, this is where I'm going to paste this code that has my domain name. Location, I can leave it blank. The only thing I need to fill out is whatever's highlighted in yellow. Okay. Here, I'm going to click on Continue. I type in my CAPTCHA. I place the ad, just like that. So now I log into my email. Here is notification from Backpage of my ad. I click on that. I click on the link inside. Here's what my ad looks like. I want to test it. When I click on it, I got this message, verification and ad management. So I close out this window. I go back into my ad, and here where it says edit, I grab the description the HTML, and I'm going to highlight this now, let's say in pink for it to be easy for you to see. Okay, so a soft pink color there. And here, what I want to impress upon you is that Backpage, the algorithm, the system has added some additional characters in here. Maintaining the integrity of the caret 6 or of the quotation marks, what we need to remove is everything before the HTTP and everything after the .com. So here, this is what I wish to remove. Okay, so what you see highlighted in yellow is what I'm going to remove. So I'm going to copy this again here. And so I delete this. I also delete this. And this is the new HTML code that I wish to use. So in the body of the ad, I remove this. For location, I'm going to type in Sugasa. I do not wish to receive emails, so I click on that circle. I don't want people to see my other postings. And I update my ad. Okay, so now that I have this, I see my ad again. Now I click on it. And here it takes me to my iPass capture page. Okay, so I'm going to close this out. And now I'm going to open a brand new tab. I go to LastPass. I'm going to create a form fill. So I'm going to add a profile. I'm just name the profile anything you want. I jump over into custom fields. And here I type in the information. So title is going to be the description. I post in the good HTML code. Location, anything you want. And I click here to add form fill profile. That's it. Now I go back into Backpage. And let's say that I want to post an ad in Maui. So I go to post an ad in Maui. Services, BizOps, Maui. Here, I see the icon for LastPass. I click on this. I insert the profile I created. I add something to the subject line to make it stand out. I'm going to insert a quote in the body of my Backpage ad, just to make sure that my ad is unique according to the system. I remove the credit to Brainy Quote. I don't want to receive any emails. I don't want people to see my other ads. I click on continue. Here I type in my CAPTCHA code. I place my ad. Okay, now I'm going to close that out. And now here is a quick demo of what I consider to be the magic. So here we have Kansas, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas in Kansas. Lawrence, Manhattan, Salina, Topeka, and I believe it's Wichita. I hope I'm not butchering it. So here's where the magic happens. Just drag and drop each area. I'm going to get rid of Maui because I already posted there. But these are all the areas in Kansas, as you can see. And starting with the first one, I click on Post an Ad. I jump to the second one, Post an Ad. The third, Post an Ad. The fourth, Post an Ad. And the fifth, Post an Ad. I do this to give each one enough time to refresh. Then I go to Services, BizOps, and then here, Lawrence. Oh, and by the way, notice the time. It's 11:27 my time. I click on the LastPass icon. I enter my description. And here I'm going to do something like So I'm just going to add something there. For a quote, I'm going to put something in here like so. Make sure I click on the fact that I don't want emails. I click continue. Place the ad now. I close out this window. Okay, next, services, biz ops, Manhattan. Okay. I add something in the subject line just to make the subject line unique. I snag a quote. I get rid of the credit to Brainy quote. Make sure that I indicate I don't want emails. Scroll down to continue. I enter the CAPTCHA. Place the ad. I close that window. Services, biz ops. I insert the information. I grab a quote, whatever it may be. Remove the credit to Brainy quote. I don't want to receive any emails. I don't want my other ads displayed. I click on continue. Click on place ad now. I close that. Services, biz ops, Topeka. Again, I just add something to the subject line to make it unique. Get rid of the credit to Brainy quote. And I've circled the fact that I do not want to receive emails. I'm removing the display option. Click on continue. And now Wichita. Okay. So I just add a little line there of text. And then I steal a quote. I put it in here, remove the credit to Brainy quote. I do not wish to receive any emails. I remove the display options, continue. So we're done. Now we take a look at the time, it's 11:32. I jump back into my email, and these are all the ads I've just posted. So click to open one, click on the link. While it's doing that, go back to your email and just open the next one. Okay, so now, starting from the extreme right, here's my ad. I click on it. It takes them to my capture page. That's good. 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 It's now 11:33, so as you can see, in just a few minutes, in 5 minutes, we posted 5-6 ads. So I was a bit slow because I was explaining it as I was doing it, but it's actually very easy. Give it a try. I hope it helps you. You probably only need to do 5, maybe 10 ads a day if you're really feeling ambitious. So I want to make sure, I want to be clear, I don't want you to fall into this and take away time from other income producing activities. So, limit yourself. 5-10 ads a day is great, unless of course you just have all the time in the world and you want to spend hours, that's up to you. But always remember that paid advertising is really where you're going to get your biggest rewards. You will be able to scale exponentially faster. With that being said, I hope you found this helpful, and I hope to hear of your success. All right, thank you.